Hey y'all, so I have a quick message here. So I'm hearing that people want to they didn't know that you went through what you went through because people didn't give you a chance. You get what I'm saying? So I'm getting that people judged you before they got to know you. And now that they're seeing you or they're getting to know you, they're noticing how sweet and nice you actually are. Okay, someone could have judged you because you were just nice and giving. And they could have been around a lot of people where or just used to people who, when they were nice, they wanted something. You feel me? They had ulterior motives. So this person, they could have just kind of misjudged you or thought that you was the same as everyone else that they were used to. And what this person is finding out is that you're actually very, very different and you really are a sweetheart. They're also noticing that you're very focused. Okay, so you could be very different when it comes to other girls or whatever like that. This is definitely a feminine reading. So when I say other girls, I mean you could be focused on your career, okay, which makes you more in your masculine, all right? Because if you're in your masculine, that means you're career oriented, as opposed to someone who's just in their feminine, who's just oh no, I want my man type shit. So you could be operating more in your masculine at this time because you're just trying to perfect your career, or you just don't want to be considered a leech. You feel me? You could have grew up in a household where you seen how your mama was raised, which or not raised, how you was raised with your mama and daddy in the house, and maybe your dad always provided and you just didn't like how that made your mom or whatever feel or look, or you just didn't like something, so you decided to be different, all right, and you decided to go work and just become independent for yourself. So this could be friends of yours, this could be family members, this could be a loved one, whatever it is, okay, ex, lover, whatever, I don't know. But I'm just getting that someone definitely, now that they're seeing you for who you really are, they see that you really are a sweetheart. But you're not just a sweetheart, it's you're a go-getter as well, okay? And because they're not used to that, or they wasn't used to that, they thought that you were going to be a leech. You was going to want them to do things for you. They thought it was a facade. You could have even been someone that was going to work and you always was talking about work and stuff. But I don't know why this person thought that eventually one day it was just going to be a joke. And you was going to wake up with no job and they was going to have to take care of you. Something like that. This person thought that one day they was just going to have to take care of you. And they weren't ready for all that. Or maybe someone lied and told this person that you were a leech, you were a user, and you was going to want them to take care of you, and they actually believed this person. Come to find out, you're nothing like that. And they kind of feel bad because I'm getting that this is someone that has to watch you from afar now. You feel me? This could be someone, maybe y'all wasn't even that close. You get me? This could be someone you wasn't even that close to, or maybe you was really close to. But either way, it's they have to watch you from afar now. So they kind of feel away. You feel me? Because even if you don't know about this, the fact that y'all haven't talked, this person did move away from you. You feel me? They did pull back. So even though y'all haven't talked, you know that something was up. So if this person do try to come back around, you're going to be a little suspicious now. You get what I'm saying? So they feel bad because they kind of just in the background and they're just watching you. I guess you're on social media, okay? Whoever this is for, you could be on social media or whatever like that. And they're able to watch you some way, somehow. Or maybe someone is reporting things to them about you. Or maybe not even a report. Your name could just be coming up in conversations. And this could be done by God purposely so that this person is reminded of you, okay? But, yeah, they're definitely feeling a little like they were punked, okay? Excuse me, definitely not punked from you, but I get they were punked from this friend, whoever this person was. So it definitely was someone that was getting in their ear about you. Okay, so if this was a friend, these were other friends that they were friends with who could have been jealous of y'all relationship, y'all connection, because maybe you and this friend are similar. Y'all are both go-getters and stuff like that, but Maybe they have resources that you needed, and maybe you needed them for something like one time or whatever, and they have friends that kind of like told them that like you were a user or you were going to be a leech. But God could have did that purposely to see if they were going to help you. Okay, it could have been just one situation, like maybe you just needed them to pick up the phone, or you needed them to go somewhere with you, or I don't know. It could have been anything. Or maybe you needed to go to their house or spend the night at their house. Or maybe you needed a pair of shoes, bitch. I don't know. Okay, maybe you needed $1 for something to eat. And you was literally about to get paid, that night at 12. But it just ain't hit yet. And you was asking this person for something. I don't freaking know, y'all. Listen, take it if it resonates. I'm just getting mad different messages in my head right now, and this might be for someone. So that might be for someone specific. If it's not for you, that scenario that I just gave, you don't have to go in the comments and tell me that, boo. You don't. Okay. But anyway, so this person definitely misjudged you, all right, because you needed them for something. And it could have been, I'm getting that it was something super small. That's the thing. I'm getting that, like, you really didn't need them, but you thought that because this was your friend, you can ask them for this. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Like, say the scenario about the money. Like, say you was like, oh, I need this money, whatever. Can you pay for this for me, whatever. I'm waiting for my check to come, or something like that. Maybe you didn't even tell them that, like, your direct deposit was finna hit. You just asked them for something, and this person thought that you was like, I don't know, on some broke shit. And they didn't know that, like, you had a really big deposit about to come. And then, like, maybe they didn't do it or whatever for you. And then the next day, it's like you out to eat, you celebrate, you having a good time. And they just like, but you was just, like, they were confused. And then they could have had the conversation with someone like, oh, but they was just asking me. Or maybe you needed to stay somewhere. Okay, maybe you needed to spend the night at their house. And they said that you couldn't do it. And then you ended up the next day or that night, you ended up in like a hotel, or you at another friend's house. And they like, but she just said that you feel me? It's like God could have told you to ask this person for help for something, but they wasn't the last resort. If you get what I'm saying. It's like God could have told you, oh, ask this person. Like, this your friend, just bring it up, see what they say. But they wasn't your last resort. You feel me? I just repeated that because that's important. It's like this wasn't your last resort. It was just, you just needed to ask them because maybe it was a time where God needed you to, like, see what friends were really your friends. And maybe he was putting some of your friends through a test. Okay, so, but I'm getting that this was something so small, y'all. Like, this could have been you asking them, like, hey, can you give me a ride down the street somewhere? Like, something so small. And they basically just didn't come through with it. And then they even could have, like, talked about you to some friends, or like they had another friend that could have been, like, jealous of y'all relationship. So they was the one that was like, oh no, don't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they was low-key jealous, and they knew that y'all actually had more things in common. So I'm getting that you and this person really could have been good friends. Y'all had a lot of things in common, but because they had other people in their ear or whatever, and they didn't pass this test, now it's like y'all don't talk. Y'all really don't talk like this. This could be one of those friendships where it's really no beef or nothing, but y'all just know that y'all not as close as y'all like used to be. You feel me? Yeah, and that could be, it probably ain't even got nothing to do with you. That could be God. You know what I'm saying? God could have removed you out of this person's life or way because of his own reasons. You feel me? But I definitely got like a sense of like selfishness. Okay, so if it wasn't someone who was in their ear, this is someone that was just simply like just selfish. And they didn't want to do things for you because they didn't want you to like pass them. I feel like they felt like if you needed them, like if they could have it where you need them, then you'll always be like smaller than them and they'll be bigger than you. Y'all get what I'm trying to say here? So this person, they did this on purpose because they like the feeling of people needing them. You get what I'm saying? Because then it makes them feel superior. But they tried this with you and they didn't notice that they were actually going to need you more because you were like a really good friend that was sent into their life for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, either someone got in their ear or just their own selfishness got inside of their ear, and you guys are not as close as y'all used to be. Okay, I'm really getting this right now. I'm also getting that this person might be trying to invite you out somewhere soon. Okay, you might be getting an invitation to celebrate or hang out with this person. I'm not here to tell nobody what to do because, again, this is not a personal message. So it really, you got to take the general message and apply it how it fits for your life. And sometimes it might not even fit for your life. This might not even be your story. So I'm not here to tell nobody with these messages what they should do because I'm not on no one-on-one call with you getting all the scoop so I could really tell you. But all I want to say is just be mindful that this is someone that you stop talking to for a reason. Okay, usually when we go ghost or stop talking to people, it's for a reason. So be careful, opening up that door again and going down that path. All right, that's all I want to say about that. But yeah, they have been watching you, and they kind of feel like they were punked. I'm also getting that they're starting, like, if this is someone that they listen to other friends, right? They're starting to look at those other friends like, you did this. Like, they feel like that friend set them up or did this purposely. Okay, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I'm getting, y'all. So you be careful, when they come in or whatever. Not even like be careful. It's nothing to really be careful for. Just don't be no dummy. If they fool you once, cool. Fool you 2 times, maybe cool again. But this for some of y'all, this is like the 3rd time here. So it's like, is you really gonna let them fool you again? For real. You know what I'm saying? So do with this information as you please. I just wanted to let you know that, somebody is looking back and they're like, I was a fool. I feel like I was punked out of my spot in your life. Okay, so they feel like they was punked or pushed out of the spot in your life. Okay, and they actually do miss you as a friend, but because of the test, that's like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, I feel like this is one of those situations because God just said Peter. Okay, I just heard Peter in my spirit. So I'm getting that this is one of those situations where God is like, it really depends on a person. You have to test the person. And this is why I said I can't tell you exactly what to do because this is not a personal message. This is general. But God just said Peter in my spirit. I heard Peter. And we know that Peter denied Jesus Christ 3 times, but he still ended up being his disciple, So with that being said is God is saying, don't forget what this person did to you, or they denied you, being your friend, or they denied what you needed help with, or you asked them for it. He's saying, don't forget what this person did. But if you do decide to befriend this person again, they may be sincere. I feel like this is someone that they realize that the person that they got advice from, or they just realized within themselves that they was being selfish, or it wasn't that serious, whatever the situation was. And they might really want to apologize and be sincere and come back because they notice like, damn, this is like, we really not friends no more. Okay, this is someone y'all really haven't been talking. So God is saying, for some of y'all specifically, he's saying just test the fruit, test the spirit, because you might be able to rekindle back and have a good friendship with this person, but just don't ever forget. You get what I'm saying? If you do decide to be friend or be friends with this person, God is just saying, don't forget. That's all. Like, don't forget. Love this person. You know what I'm saying? Forgive this person, but don't forget. Because then if you forget, you forget. You got to always remember a person. You feel me? Always remember a person in all the stages. You know what I'm saying? Even if they outgrew some stages, you still got to remember, just in case, had that in the back of you. We ain't God. Okay? And y'all, people gonna always remember what someone did to them, okay? As long as you're not holding no grudges and you not, cursing them and stuff like that because of what they did to you. Never forget what someone does to you so that they don't do that shit again. If you forget, they'll sneak you again, okay? That's the whole point. You don't want nobody to sneak you again. You want to be cautious of what's going on. And so, yeah, so some of you guys are going to get back friends with this person. And some of you like, nah, I don't trust this bitch. But, it's totally up to you. Depends on you and your story, your situation. Some things is never that serious and you could just get your friend back. And some shit is that serious. So it depends on you. Take it up with the Father and see what he says. I love y'all. Catch y'all in my next video. Bye.